on the floor now, babe, you're a bird of paradise. Cherry ice cream smile, I suppose that's very nice. With a step to your left and a flick to the right, catch that mirror out west. You know you're something special and you look like you're the best. Her name is Rio when she dances on the sands, just like that river twisting through a dusty land. And when she shines, she really shows you all she can. Oh, Rio, Rio, dance across the Rio Grande.
How's it going, folks? This is Wayne Hart, back with another lesson, and a great song as always today. We're looking at Duran and Rio, one of the 80s classics. This, I think, you know, Duran were one of the best bands of that bunch. I think they certainly wrote the best songs anyway, and this is one of them. And you know, John Taylor's bass is absolutely incredible through this. So this is my adaptation. This is obviously an acoustic version. I wouldn't say it's a beginner song. There's a few sort of bar chords along the way, but if you're at a stage where you're just getting into bar chords, you know, maybe this could be the ideal song. And also, if you want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern, as always, I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page, so there'll be a link to that in the comments. I'll also put a link in the description if you want to go and check that out. And you just click on the link, sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month, or however much you guys want to pledge. It's all very much appreciated, and I can promise you it all generally goes back into the lessons. But what it does, it gives you guys access to not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past just over 3 years now. There's some exclusive videos that are on YouTube, there's videos from the archive, and there's stuff to coincide with some of the technique lessons I've done as well, if you're into the scales and blues stuff. So what you're waiting for, link in the comments, link in the description. If you don't want to do that and you'd like to show some appreciation in a different way, I've got a new feature which is just under the video there. It's a super thanks link. You can click on that, make a small donation. Again, very much appreciated. Thank you everybody for the continued support. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. Now, if you are subscribed and you haven't got round to it, please hit that little notification bell that's just below the video there, so you can keep up to date with all the videos. So every time I put a video out, you'll get a notification. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne Hart Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok, as they always say. I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, and the intro, which is also the same chords that are going to run through the verse. So first of all, you're going to want an E minor, a C, A minor 7, back to the C, and the second time round it does E minor, C, this time an A, and then back to the C. Okay, if you want to, what I do on the C, I'll put a G bass in, it just sounds a little bit meatier. So if you've never seen that before, just take a regular C chord, and we're going to move the third finger to the third fret on the low E string, little pinky third fret on the A string. Like I say, it just sounds a little bit meatier if you hear that. Okay, so again, that's the first time round. It's E minor, C, A minor 7, back to the C. Second time round, it's E minor, C, A, back to the C. So if I just sing you that verse through, you can see how that sort of gels together with the chords. So we got,
moving on the floor now, babe, you're a bird of paradise. Cherry ice cream smile, I suppose it's very nice. With a step to your left and a flick to the right, you catch the mirror out west. You know you're something special and you look like you're the best.
Okay, so at the end of the verse there's a little sort of power chord that takes us into the chorus. That's an E5 power chord. So if you just take an E minor and we're just going to play the E, the A and the D string with downstrokes. So what we get is, okay, but it sounds a bit more sort of authentic, I think, if you do it with the first finger will be on the 7th fret, that's on the A string. Third finger, that's 9th fret, that's on the D string, and little pinky, 9th fret on the G. And if we just play the E, the A, the D and the G string with downstrokes, it sounds a little bit sort of authentic. Or if you struggle doing that, like I say, you can just do a standard E5 power chord. And then the chords to the chorus are going to be an E, a B, I'm doing that off the A string root, a D, and then an A, and that's going to go around 4 times. So what we get is, her name is Rio and she dances on the sand, just like that river twisting through the dusty land. And when she shines, she really shows you all she can. Oh Rio, Rio, dancing across the Rio Grande. Okay, so again that's E, B, D, and then A. Okay, that's going to be your chords to your chorus. So then we got a little instrumental part, that's basically your intro chords again, that's E minor, C, A minor 7, back to the C, second time round E minor, C, A, back to the C. Okay, so that all repeats. We got another verse, another chorus. Okay, so after the second chorus, we've got this little interlude part. Now this bit goes around twice, so the chords to this are going to be a C sharp minor, an A, F sharp, back to the A. So that goes around twice, and then the chords to the sax solo are more or less the same, it's just the chords are in a different order, and this chord sequence is going to go around 6 times. So that's going to be a C sharp minor, F sharp, A, back to the C sharp minor again. Okay, and that sequence is going to go round 6 times. Okay, so then we go back into a verse. There's a couple of choruses at the end, and another bit of a sax solo. That's just going over the chorus chords. So then, obviously, the sax solo and the outro are just the same as the chorus chords. So that's E, B, D, A. Her name is Rio and she dances on the sand. Finish that on an E chord. Okay, so that's pretty much the meat and potatoes of the song. Like I say, there's a few bar chords along the way, so I wouldn't say it's a beginner song. So that just leaves us with a strumming pattern. Now pretty much all the way through I play it down, down, up, up, down, up. I think it gives you the feel of the song. Again, that's down, down, up, down, up. So if you hear that around the chords, we got okay, sing through the chorus. And that's pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that, and it's just one of those songs, as I say, if you don't like that, you don't like music. Come on, you know, I've got a broad taste in music, and I think that's a great song. You know, there's some great songs around in the 80s, so there we go, and that's one of them. So hope you all enjoyed that. Like I say, if you are a beginner, it's a good one to take on if you're just getting into bar chords. So there we go. Now, if you got any requests for any other Duran Duran songs, I have done a couple of the obvious ones. Hungry Like the Wolf, Ordinary Worlds up there, if you want to check that out. That's a nice song to learn, but it doesn't have to be Duran Duran. It can be anything 50s to modern day. It's going to work well on an acoustic or an electric guitar within reason. So the easiest way to put a request in is obviously comment in the comments below the video, or if you want to find me a personal message over on those social media platforms, I suggested at the start of the video. You're all very welcome to. I just always point out, you know, I do get quite a lot of requests, and I do have to sort of hemp at them a little bit, you know. Some things work, some things don't. I'm sure you'll all appreciate that. But don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, I'll quickly mention it again. Thanks everyone who's subscribed. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, because I put out quite a broad taste in music, different things sort of every week, as well as some technique lessons occasionally. And you know, to keep up to date with that, hit that little notification bell that's just under the video there, so you can keep up to date with all the videos. The Patreon thing, sorry to keep banging on about it. You want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past just over 3 years now. So there's a link to that in the description, also a link in the comments. Sorry about all this pointing, I'm going to point again. If you don't want to do that, I've got a super thanks link where you can make a small donation. Again, that's very much appreciated. And another way that you can help me out, this helps me out massively, and it doesn't cost you guys a penny, but word of mouth is a very powerful thing. I'm sure you'll all appreciate that. So if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, or anyone, you know, plays a guitar, please point them in my direction. I really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, maybe morning, day, night, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for lesson very soon. Take care.